It's been there in a minute. Oh shit.
Was that you that I've seen?
Possessed.
Oh. But that's a straight up femur bone right over here, see it? Look.
What is up, guys? Thank you for watching Franco TV. So this video is starting off a little bit bumpy. I just finally snuck my way back into the graveyard. There's people on the outside watching. I'm not sure why, but it's a group of people, and there's also a security officer walking back and forth. So being on the safe side, I actually took the other route, the one with the hole in the fence. But while doing that, two people ended up following me from behind. I was a pretty good distance, so I'm kind of hiding in the graveyard right now. Not what I was expecting. I kind of wanted to go in here and investigate, see if anything would happen, as far as what happened in my last video. That being said, I did find another location that I want to show you guys. Enough with the talking, and let's get into the video. So I was doing a Discord with some of the Patreon members, and I found a bunch of things during the daytime here that came out very alarming. I'm going to show you some of you guys right now, some of the things that I found. But before I get to that, there is two guys that kind of followed behind me over here. They can't really see me. There seems to be two people on that little building there. That building is a building that has 3 crosses on the inside and some stuff on the side I want to show you. It's actually kind of spooky because I think it belongs to the cemetery, but it's been abandoned in the back there. But I can't get over there until they leave. It is a bit windy tonight, so I'm hoping it doesn't blow out my mics because I have the volume up high, so if there's any sounds, you guys will be able to hear it while I'm doing my exploration here. During the daytime Discord that I was doing with Patreon, I found something extremely alarming. I found a secret hole, and inside that hole was some clothing. I left it in there so I could show you guys, but I pulled it out, and what I found kind of just printed out something very bad happened. I want to show you guys as I'm making my way there to the other side of this corner. It should be not too far from up here. This area here is where I saw the face at. I've been here for a good 20 minutes. Nothing has happened since I've been out here. But this is where I did see the face. I want to make sure no one comes walking into those doors, because that is another entrance inside here. So it kind of makes it nervous for me, is that if there's multiple entrances, at any moment anyone could just come walking in here. Right over here is where I found it. I gotta be careful because there's holes all over the floor. See that hole in there? I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to my other camera. Just right inside here. Lower my brightness. Look. So this to me kind of tells me a bad story, but I could be wrong. That is a torn up blouse, and it's ripped. Right here you can see the rip. And here's another blouse. 2 blouses. Does that mean 2 different people? I'm not sure. I'll let you guys come up with the assumption of what you think happened here, but I think I know what it is. I want to see if there's anything else here that I might have missed. It's empty on the inside. I'm gonna put that back in where I found it, so nobody knows that someone found that little hidden secret. I thought I was gonna find drugs or something, but I ended up finding that. I'm coming back to the area where I seen the ritual taking place. There is some things that are missing from that area. The last I checked on the Discord during the daytime, but I want to see if it's still there at night, or if anything else is missing since the last time I was back here. I checked briefly with the night vision. I didn't see any light, so I'm not under the impression there's anybody out here. There's something in the sky right now. I'm not sure what that is. Right above the graveyard. Not sure what the hell that was. It's just like something flying right over, but super quiet. Alright, I made it. Or I'm getting there. Towards the area with the candles are that way. But there's no lights anymore. So I'm assuming no one's been there in a minute. Oh shit. I just got something moving on camera. It was just moving like that. Just now I seen it. I was going to the area where the ritual happened. No one's been there in a minute. Oh shit. No one's been there in a minute. Oh shit. I kind of saw it too, off the night vision as well. But it almost looked like there's no cars that are shining through here. It's just the wall and the lights, and those are all static. It was right up against this wall here. And this is the area here. The only thing they took, since I checked on the live, was just a voodoo doll thing, and I think there was like a pot next to it. The lily had stopped right around over here. But this is where the whole thing is at. That's not the first time I've seen something come this way. There was another time where I seen it going the other way on the other video. The last time I was here. Somebody here? ¿Alguien estás aquí conmigo? I want to see if I see it again. At this point now, I'm gonna go ahead and do an Ovulus and seeing what I can get. Is there anybody here with me?
Maria.
Maria. So I just got someone that just said the name Maria, which in Spanish it would be Maria. Maria? Was that you that I just seen moving across the walls to over here? The last time I did the video here, I wasn't able to do a video because I had people moving around and stuff, including that one creepy thing that I saw behind the wall that I'm gonna be checking out tonight. Maria! Oh my god. Alright, two things that just happened that were really creepy. The loud bang that I just heard, and the other one is this one. Look. Maria. Gasania. And this is where the spirit kind of went. Kind of traversed through over here, this side, and kind of dissipated somewhere around here. Maria, are you here with me right now? Was that you that I've seen?
Possessed.
Oh, I don't know why that scared the hell out of me. I forgot I had the... Oh. God, that scared the hell out of me. I'm a little bit antsy right now, but I forgot, like, I have the Ovulus right next to me, and it sounded like somebody was talking right next to me. Obviously not, but it just scared the hell out of me. A lot of you guys were saying in my other videos that you would see things like shadows of things in the back. I see the same thing too. Sorry, I heard that move. That freaked me out.
Why?
Why what, Maria? What do you mean, why? ¿Por qué qué? Maria? While she's taking a little bit to respond, I want to show you guys the human remains that I found not too far from here. It's a femur bone, but check this out. Right around here is where I found a femur. I'm not sure how long this has been here, but that's a straight up femur bone right over here. See it? And there's another bone. I think that's a bone. Oh, look at the size of that spider. Looks like not a brown recluse, but there's another spider name I forgot. There's more over here, like I don't know what that is. That could be the other part of a leg. I wonder if there's more stuff buried in here. So earlier today I was doing a Discord and I found a church, an abandoned small church just right outside the walls of the graveyard. I'm gonna take you guys there now and seeing what's on the inside and then showing you the face where I seen something peeking out. Hopefully something happens if I'm lucky. Let's go check it out. I'm now making it to the other side of the fence, but this is where I seen the church, or some weird structure that has 3 crosses right over there. I just gotta get down off the slope here. Oh shit. You see it? That's the weird building I found here, right outside the graveyard. I think at one point this was part of this, and this well was never built, but then it just got built. My biggest thing is that I hope nobody's living in it. I'm gonna approach the back end. Looks clear. This is the room. So that's how it looks like on the inside. Looks like there's some sort of rosary there and a rooster. I did not think that this was out here. At this point now, I'm going to see if I can make my way back into the church, or not the church, but back into the cemetery, towards where I seen that creepy face staring back at me. And I'm probably going to ask questions, see if it could do it again, so that way I could have some sort of contact with it. And I don't know, let's just see. That was one creepy experience, especially when I first seen it. I thought it was like a child there, which was still creepy in itself, but when you turned the corner it was gone. I felt like I was going to get attacked. But I'm heading back up there now, and let's see what I can get. This is a creepy area where I seen the face staring at me behind the wall. What the hell is that? Hola? Hola? Because it was just right off the corner here. I thought for sure it was like a kid or something. But nothing. What I want to do tonight is that I'm going to see if I can take out a K2 and see if I can get any activity around this area if anything happens. I wanted to do it the other night, but I missed that opportunity because there's so many people here. But let's go ahead and jump into the K2 meter and see what we get. Just got started with this thing. This thing's already going off. Hola. Hello. Are you the same person that I seen here the other night? ¿Tú eres la misma persona que yo te vi otro día? Are you still here with me? Are you lost? Are you a good spirit? Are you evil? Can you get close to me?
Guide.
Guide. I just got what sounded like somebody whistling. I don't know if that's coming from inside the graveyard or outside.
Dead.
See if I could go for a little bit more of a walk. Oh, I got a spike there. Looks like it's coming from this tomb here. I feel like I got something in my ear. There we go. Hello? Are you following me? ¿Tú eres siguiéndome? ¿Cuál eres tu nombre? I legit just heard somebody say something over there. Hola. I literally just heard what sounded like a kid. Hola. ¿Tú puedes hablar conmigo? I literally have goosebumps right now. I heard what just sounded like a kid responding. Can you talk to me? The K2's just going off. I'm looking over here now. And, that is a black widow. Look at that. Just all light somewhere right over here. See it? Wish me luck. Thing is, a minute ago before I started recording, I did see what looked like somebody walking across the road. But as of right now, I don't see anyone. I'm a little bit nerve-wracked because this is other people's territory and I don't want to be hanging around in somebody else's territory, so to say. I can barely see anything. You guys can see more than I can. So I am hearing something out in the distance. Listen. There's somebody out there. In the back. I'm a good distance away. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Where are you going? It went behind its own. I lost visual. Hold on. See if I can see clearly. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my IR. Oh no. My GoPro night vision is dying. I think they went around one of those tombs over there. Hola! Certainly not gonna just run up there. I'm gonna see if I can walk to the other side. See if I can get a better look at it. I wish I could hear a little bit more clearly, but they're playing music out there. It's a Friday night, so can't really blame them. Somebody was crying right over here, next to this cross. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to my other camera, go lights on. I'm gonna see if I can get it on my other camera. See if I run into it. There's nothing there. I don't want to go too close to that wall just in case it runs out with a knife or something. Look at this. It's a rotten tomato. ¿Cuál eres tu nombre? On the night vision, I saw it go right behind these two tombs here. Hello? Jesus Christ. I just heard a scream. Trying to see if I can see footsteps. Alright, that looked like... What does that look like to you guys? Let's see if I can get closer here. This kind of looks like I don't know if somebody tried to draw like a demonic thing here or something. It's just ironic that this is where that person went walking. Someone's driving into the graveyard now. I don't know what that's about. My only hope is that they keep on going. They don't stop. I think I'm good.
I don't know where they're going to though. It's like a little banyo there, like a little cloth. Nothing. It's getting quieter outside. Like as I said that, you start hearing screams. It sounds like kids screaming. And it's coming from the dark part. See, there's people on that side over there. But I'm hearing the screams over here. Which probably could go to why people say they see and hear sounds of children screaming. Oh, I found a casket. What is that? It is a legit casket. Whatever was in here was super decomposed. Well, whoever. But there's a random casket. Kind of watching my sex. I'm not going to be poking around into this. Trying to see if there's any debris from whatever they stole on the inside. Well, it's getting interesting. I'm not sure what the situation is with the casket here, but it's definitely getting interesting. The thing is, the further you go in to this graveyard, the more secluded and dark it gets, away from pretty much the public. And so anything that happened here that's bad is pretty much going to be out here. Thing is, I can't shake this feeling though that I am being watched. I wouldn't be surprised if people come out here just to hide or sleep out here. But it doesn't even smell yet, but I don't smell anything. This has probably been out for quite some time. I just got up from sitting down. I didn't have my cameras recording, but I swear I just heard footsteps directly behind me. I'm kind of upset that I didn't record it, but I heard footsteps happening right behind me. I did a quick look and there's nothing there. I'm going to record with the night vision camera, seeing what you guys see. Turning off my IR. No signs of anything. Are you trying to get back home? ¿Tú quieres ir para casa? Hello? Listen. What the hell is that noise?
Europe.
It's coming from over there. Europe is the place that I would like to be. I am legit hearing crying sounds right now, but further in front of me.
¿Quién está allá? Who's there? Hello?
I don't want to fall in there.
There's like rocks and holes everywhere.
Aaron.
Aaron. You know, it's weird. I thought I turned that thing off.
Sit down.
Sit down. I'm not going to turn it off for now. Let's leave that on. Okay? I'm going to sit down. What do you want? ¿Qué tú quieres? Listen. I'm hearing the tapping sounds too. I don't know where the tapping sounds are coming from. I'm using the psionics for
I
this.
hear you.
You could hear me? I could hear you too. Were you the one crying? ¿Tú eres la mujer llorando?
blessed.
Blessed.
It said it again. That light that you see in the distance, that's a car far away.
Hello? Who's doing the knocking?
I'm gonna turn off my night vision. I just see somebody sitting there. See if I can get a little bit closer.
Hola? Hola? ¿Cómo se llamas? Señora? Señora?
I don't want to go too far because there's another guy over there, but that's the same person. What the heck? I hear kids now.
Señora? Hello?
Every time I get close, they walk off. Wait, is that? I lost him. But I'm not gonna go over there because that could be a trap or something. I don't know what that is, but that is horrifying.
Hola? ¿Tú necesito ayuda? Hello?
I'm getting a weird vibe about being out here at night doing this. I don't see anyone. She went behind the church, and every time I get closer and closer to, they seem to just walk away. It took off right around here. I'm gonna turn off the IR. I'm trying to see if I could still see the person, but they're gone.
There's like this creepy lady dressed in white sitting next to a pond, and that's what that looks like.
And I don't want to take the risk because I feel like she's going to come running out with a knife. I got something moaning back here. Oh shit.
What is up, everyone? Thank you for watching Franco TV. So today I've made it back to one of the most haunted cemeteries here in Peru. I went through one hell of a time just trying to get down here because the president has been pretty much excluded out of the office and I think is facing prison time by now. There is riots after riots going on throughout the streets. Super dangerous, but I made it in here safe, thank God, with my good camera so that way you guys can see everything that this place has to offer. There was a recent witch that was just found
in here with body parts of people. So she was not supposed to do that, and she pretty much did bad things too as well that they didn't talk about. But anyway, I'm gonna start this video now. Wish me luck, and let's get on with the adventure. This place is my absolute favorite location. Thank God I was able to get more access back into it. With all the craziness that's been going on in Peru, it's been rioting everywhere. They shut down some roads and people were panicking. And I didn't even know what I was going to do. I thought I was going to be stuck here. And then they just got the president out of office because so much bad things were happening in the background as far as corruption-wise goes. She came in one of these mausoleums. This is one of them, too. And, see the rose? Well, no, those are old. But the owner is extremely upset. This here is something new that I don't think you guys got to see. But this is the novia, which is the girlfriend of Ricardito, the other spirit that's here that protects this place. But a lot of people say, let me adjust my flashlight here, that they see her with Ricardito, which just gives her the name, the girlfriend of Ricardo. You see all this stuff, alcohol that they give, and flowers. It looks like pants. I just heard a dog. I'm not in the mood of getting attacked by a dog again. I wonder if I could go down here. No. Seems to be locked. Something that keeps going into my mind is, what if that witch that came in here is still here? And like I catch her in the middle of taking stuff out of a tomb or something. I could already see her just be like, you better not tell anyone. No digas a nadie. That looks like a black candle. There's some feathers in here. What is this? Dan Lack. This is the candle. Right in here. Definitely a black candle. I wonder what it was, though. Looks like a bit of a design here on this side. Alright. I'm still walking around here. And I swear I just heard talking. Let me see if I could lower my chatter just a little bit. I'm gonna bring up my brightness on my flashlight. When you see these big black tombs like that, those are usually a famous witch that passed away here. That has a ladder. Has that gate been opened? Not too hard. I just heard something. Sounds like a dog already on the outside. I'm a bit of in an awkward position here. I got my legs wide open. See what I'm saying? I gotta put this here. Oh yeah, I could fall. I don't even know what drew them over here. It was quiet when I was going in. And then they came out of nowhere. Okay, right now I'm going to be entering another mausoleum here, or a tomb underground. I feel like I'm already covered in dead people. But this is another area where I think maybe that witch, or witches, because she's not the only one that comes out here, probably took some more bones. I want to see if anything's different. Oh shit. I already got something there. Is that a casket? I got like a wooden casket sticking out there. I thought I heard somebody walking. Oh, that just creeped me the hell out. I feel like somebody's standing right behind this mausoleum right here. Hello? Now, I don't know if you guys already know this, but this is dangerous. Anyone could come into this graveyard and just straight up kill me or rob me, so I have to be very careful. I do have a baton, though. I don't know how much that would do. What the hell is this? It looks like a little box with something blue sticking out. You can still see the skeletal remains on the inside there. At least what's left of this person. Alright. I'm not gonna touch this anymore. I know everybody's like, Frank, don't touch that. I know, I just was curious what this is. It's a rose. I'm hearing a lot of movement outside. I just heard something else. All right. It's a rose, a ribbon, and something that has writing. I'm not opening this. I hear talking. Who the fuck is that? Okay, I'm gonna close this. Bang this right back where I found it. If there's any demons, don't follow me. I don't want to shine my light too much outside. Hold on. I just heard something crying. I I got the Llorona vibes right now. This is where it just came out of. The camera is probably gonna look pretty laggy right now, but I just got creepy sounds. It sounded like someone crying again. And I think the last time I was here I got the same sound. I know the camera's still laggy, but I don't want to turn on any flashlights right now. I'm gonna go back inside. I'm gonna see what the other tomb has, if there's anything interesting. And I'm gonna get started with the night vision. Let's go. I wanted to see this part over here. Oh, I got something on there. Here, let me lower the brightness down. There you go. There's like a bag of some sort of substance right back there. That was not there from the last time I was here. I'm not gonna pull the bag out. The box was tempting. Oh look, there's something else right here. Can you guys see what's on the inside? Right now I'm making it to the top of the crista, which is pretty much a mausoleum. And remember, down here is where they bury everybody that goes in there, like that dies, they go in here. But this is the room where I seen something peeking out inside. Oh shit, there's a bag there. I don't know what else is in here. Since the last time I came in, looks to be a little bit of a paper there. I guess somebody wrote something. So what I'm going to be doing right now is I brought 3 candles with me, or 4. I think 3 or 4 from like one of my older videos. I'm going to set them up here, and I want to see if anything or any spirits or whatever's in this room, since they've seen certain things coming from this room, will manipulate or move. That's the dogs. Or will move the candles in any way, shape, or form. I do have a night vision outside. I want to see if I can get that. Or anything happening within this room. I mean, still the same pictures. There's still this guy's picture. Bit of a cowboy guy there. Letters with numbers. Looks like that's how much money they want, or people asking for money. Oh, look at this guy. I haven't even seen this one. Look at that. I have a dog yelling at me on the outside. There we go. Okay. If there's anybody in this room with me that can hear me, alguien estás aquí conmigo, tú puedes mover el fuego de la linterna, or I've already forgot what you call a candle in Spanish. Hola. Do you want me to leave the room? ¿Tú quieres que yo sale? Alright, I'm gonna leave the room. I'm going to be on the outside, and I'm going to be using the night vision camera to see what... I got a movement over here. That one just moved. If you notice the camera's getting bright and dark, I'm kind of shuffling between the bright modes so you can see the fire. Mueva la fuego. Move the fire. At this point now, I'm going to see if I could ask it questions if it wants me to leave. Is it okay with me being here? I just want to see if I could probably communicate with it some way. Now that I'm outside the mausoleum, maybe from outside it would want to talk to me. I might even get a little bit closer up there just to look. Hola, ¿tú puedes mover una luz si tú quieres que yo entre? Hello, can you move a light if you want me to go inside? Do you want me to leave? ¿Tú quieres que yo vas? I got movement. I seen your face. Can I see it again? Yo te vi tu cara. Yo puedo ver tu cara otra vez? They're definitely moving. Let's stay back a little bit here. If you want me to come in, can you turn off a light? Can you show me that you're here? They're moving. Hola. All right. This is the room that I'm at here. So you guys can see, these are the candles. Gracias por hablando conmigo si tú habló conmigo. Thank you for talking to me if you talk to me. Yo tengo que ir para otro lado. I have to go to another area now. Me voy ahora. Me voy de aquí. Gracias. Adiós. I'm going to leave from here. Thank you so much and goodbye. So I actually had to make my way to the other side because the dogs kept barking. I can't go to Ricardo. They're surrounding that entire area and they're making it ridiculously hard. So what I'm planning on doing is I want to make my way around the block and going to see Ricardo from the backside because the dogs are right there, and I guess there's like a guy that's new that's working. Hey! Get down! Holy. What's up, guys? Okay, so I am going through a little bit of a stressful moment. Yeah, there's a new guy that's working security. He doesn't even care to call the dogs off of me, so I'm like fending off the dogs, and then they just randomly stop, turn around, and go back the other way. I won't be able to do Ricardito like I wanted. I wanted to go there desperately, but I'm probably going to leave this footage in so that way you guys can see it. I'm going to go this time to the very back of the cemetery where there isn't that many dogs. In fact, there shouldn't be any dogs. But holy crap, there's more dogs that I've seen here today than I've ever have in this location. Okay, so I've just made it towards the backside area. Now, the thing that sucks, I wanted to avoid this area because this area is where it's extremely dangerous. This is where a lot of the witches, the bandits, the people come in to this graveyard and they steal. And that's not what I want to be in for. That looks like a cool tomb right over there. I got flashlights all around me. Yeah, I'm getting shined at by somebody now. I just don't know if it's security or not. Okay, so now the dog looks like it's my friend. I'm not even going to stare at it. And I got another guy over there. Oh no, my power's dying on this one. But if you look down there, I got a flashlight. I don't know if that's somebody that works here. I just went and yelled at some random guy over there, and usually security's supposed to let you know. Look, I got another light down there now. There he goes. It's another one. The thing is, I even took out my stick. I thought I was ready for battle. I'm actually nervous walking through here because I feel like something's gonna just jump out at me. Throughout this whole night, I've been having dogs jumping out at me and people shining flashlights in my eyes. And it just downright scares the hell out of me. You okay, Leon? That's the dog here. I'm gonna call him Leon. In fact, let's not even call him Leon. I'm gonna call him Huevon. Huevon means idiot because he scared the hell out of me barking at me like that. He's a good dog. I mean, he's doing his job. I just made it to the backside of the graveyard. I am hearing noises from behind me, so I'm just kind of... I got something moaning back here. I'm using my other camera because this could see farther away. It sounds like something crying. Hello? Oh shit. Look. There is somebody crying back there. I'm not going back there. But there is somebody back there crying. They took a right and turned into the mausoleums to the right. I'm not going anywhere near there. Huevón! The dog is gone. Right when something happens, the dog is gone. I do know there's a seat somewhere over there from the last time I've been here. Alright. It ceased to happen again. This is the witch's tomb. It looks like they darkened it up too. Somebody came in with a chalk and darkened it up so you could read the name better. And there seems to be an abnormally amount of liquid here, and someone else has walked through here. Again, people visit here all the time, but I could never understand the amount of liquid here for some reason. This looks like names here too. Start walking down this way. You know what's interesting? Is that not only that you see this liquid here, but right over here, it looks like a recent footstep. And that water there looks recent as well. I was trying to see if I could get access into the big mausoleum grave that's right up at the top in the back there. I might be able to go in today, I don't know. Or tonight. Hola! ¿Alguien estás aquí? Georgina. ¿Estás aquí? Hello? If you guys see anything, let me know. Some more of a liquid here. Not sure what that is. It's just random spots of liquid. It feels cramped around this area. Kind of like an uneasy presence, kind of. Or like you're expecting something to happen. Maybe that's because I'm just at a graveyard. Listen. Georgina? Hello? Georgina? There's a scream. And there is nobody out here. Look at this. That's a bird. See? But that was a legit scream or a yell on the outside. I think sometimes people ask me in the comments, why do I always say hello after I hear something, and sometimes you don't know. Like, there's been times before where I would say hello and it's an actual person at the graveyard. It's the ones that don't respond back that really creep me out. That was pretty haunting. I'm gonna see if I can check the other side of this mausoleum, just to kind of give it a little, make sure that it's not echoing from a neighboring mausoleum next door. But that was creepy. It's like the deeper I go, the more quieter it gets. Look at the size of this place. Tomorrow they're actually opening up this tomb. There's gonna be a huge ceremony tomorrow. There's a whole mausoleum that continues on in the bottom there. Isn't that a beautiful place? It says Bolognesi. These are like all the famous presidents that were buried here and people from the war. Holy, I hear kids. I'll leave that here. I'm gonna start by knocking. What the just happened? The light just flickered. I'm literally about to start knocking on the thing again. Let me dim it. The lights just turned off on this thing. Hola? ¿Alguien? There is literally nobody out here. And this whole place, the lights just turned off on the inside, I think, because there's no light switches on the outside. That was on the inside. So check this out. Look what I found up there. See, that makes me a little bit nervous because people sleep in this graveyard all the time. A lot of them are bandits. Some of them are just, if they're breaking in at night, it's to steal bones mostly. Or do something weird. And then I found these footsteps here. I don't know where they're going to. They look fresh. It's like it's still wet. Kinda dies off somewhere around here. Still back towards the front area though. So I'm not gonna be in this area for too long here. But if you look here, let me zoom in. Somebody broke into this tomb here and grabbed all the bones. Now if you notice, the skull is always missing. I say these in my other videos as well. But the skulls are missing. That's what they use for rituals. That's unfortunate. I feel so bad. These are one of the most beautiful tombs around the front area. This is the area where I seen a person in the back there sitting, and I think they were crying. Hello? Look. Looks like there's something else over there now. I'm not too quite sure what that is. too. I'm wondering if the person that was here the last time is the witch that they're seeing coming in here, stealing bones and stuff. I just got a noise. Hola? I dropped my hat. I just heard what sounded like a ticking sound. I don't even know what that was. Anything moving or echo. What the hell was that? Somebody's whistling. I don't want to turn on the flashlight. Holy shit, that's creepy. I swear if I see somebody peeking around the corner, I'm walking the other way. I'm actually looking through the night vision with you guys so I could see anything. Oh, I hear a kid. I don't know if that's a person. I'm hearing noises. It looks like they're just standing there. There's a room in there. Oh. There's somebody over there. And what's crazy is that they're not even moving. I have to be careful because I did hear what sounded like a woman talking, and there is what looks like someone standing there. At least from my perspective, it looks like someone just standing there, not even moving an inch. But I'm gonna go back in again because I guess that's the point of it. So it's just to go check it out. But it got quiet, and the whistling is haunting. I'm gonna see if I could go down the staircase area. Turn off the IR for a second. What was that? What was that? I got a howl, and a ball just came rolling down. Turn on the IR.
ball, but it sounded like it fell. But I don't know if it fell from one of these tombs or if something moved it. And I could hear someone yelling in the distance. The whistle's back. I am freaking out right now. Something or someone is messing with me here. This just came rolling down the sidewalk there. And I'm hearing a whole bunch of weird movement sounds. But it sounded like it fell. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off my IR. See what I can see down there. I am so nervous right now. I'm gonna come down the stair entrance. No. Damn it. I might have lost the footage to my night vision. Give me a second. There's a dog nearby. I don't know where he's at, but I'm gonna stay low for a second. Hold on. Update. I might have sprained my ankle just a little bit. I fell down the staircase and I was so concerned about the cameras. I started walking, my foot started aching a little bit. So I did get out of that area, only because if there was somebody out there, I can't really run away that much because I'm kind of in pain for a little bit. Sorry if I'm blinding you guys. But at this point now, I'm gonna head to the area where I found a lot of the dolls that they do inside this mausoleum. It's ironically quiet. Look at this. It's like a weird thing in there. I wonder if that was used in there and I shouldn't have touched it. I just thought about it just now. Let's hope I don't... Yeah, this hurts a little bit. So don't fall down the staircase. In here, I do not want to touch anything. This place always changes as I get down in here. Turn the camera around this way. See if there's anything new here. Looks like a kitty thing. So that way, a cat could eat. Here's some of the remnants of the old voodoo doll that I seen here last time. Oh. And some more pictures. What is that?
Hola? Hello? Hello? What the hell was that? That freaked me out just a little bit. Holy shit. I see another gate here with more feathers. But what the hell was that sound? I finally made it to the front entrance, or one of the entrances. I'm gonna see if I can end the video here because I cannot go outside with these cameras. Like, I'm gonna put it away. Yeah, let me go ahead and wrap this up now because outside there is really dangerous. Thank you guys for watching Franko TV. I hope you guys enjoyed what you've seen. I'm sorry I kind of got hurt on this one. I might have sprained my ankle a little bit going down the staircase, and plus I'm kind of under the clock because there is a riot going on and half the roads are blocked off, so I don't want to leave too late to the point where I can't get a Uber or a taxi back home. But let me know if you guys seen anything in the videos that I haven't. Shout out to my Patreons. I love you and I miss you guys and the rest of you. That being said, I will see you on the next big adventure. Let me know if you've seen anything in this video that I may have missed, by the way. Bye, guys.